Hello everyone, this is Kim and I'm going to show you my most recent Country Craft Creations creative design team materials that I was sent. Before I dig into it, I just want to say that I did go to the retreat that was in Utah. So glad that I was able to go. I met tons of nice people, people that you talk to on Facebook that it's nice to see them in person and realize that their personalities are just as great as they were on the internet. Got to meet a lady from Bo Bunny and the owners of Authentique. So it was really cool. And we made some really neat things. But not only did I make things, I made friendships. And so it was really awesome. I'm really glad I went. I'm going to be making some, kind of incorporating some of the ideas that I learned there too. So you'll get the benefit of me going to the retreat. There's another one in August that's in St. Louis that I plan on going to also. Once you go once, I think you're hooked and you want to keep going. So anyway, this is my creative design team haul. Just wanted to first show you that I did receive some 12 by 12 medium weight chipboard, which is awesome. It's nice to have the bigger sheets on hand just in case for album covers or if you want to put something together. And I just learned, like I made a camera, like a holder. The outside was a camera and then the inside held folios. And so it's nice to have this size chipboard so I can cut things out if I have a template that I want to use. So chipboard, I was fortunate to get some more of the artisan cardstock. This is, I believe, the linen, no, the, oh, what's this color called? I don't remember. Let's see if you can, I don't know if that's if you can tell. It's kind of like a creamish color. I don't know that you can really tell. But it's really pretty. It's more of a cream, not a white. Okay. So most importantly is the paper that I got. This is the Julie Nutting French Flea Market, and I'm going to zoom in again so you can see how awesome it is. It is a 13-piece collection pack, and I'm going to go through. I have not looked at the papers individually, so we'll look at them together. I was sent enough to make an album, so I got more than one package. I got two so that I have 26 pieces. So let's dig in. The first paper looks like this. It's got umbrellas and cages and umbrellas and old chairs, and on the back is this really pretty black and white scene. It's called accessories. Okay, can you see that color? Ooh, is that better? Let's see. Can you see that it's a blue? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it looks. Here are I don't know how to say this word. Brocante. I don't know what that word is. It might be a French word. Brocante. Looks like some cut aparts here that are awesome. This one says, "Today will be a most amazing day." Je t'aime, that means I love you in French. Paris is always a good idea. I agree. Bonjour, amour, which is love. A happy memory is a hiding place for forgotten treasures. I like the cards too when they have the bingo card looking cards. On the back of that is a stripe that goes diagonally, and it's kind of a teal color with white. Okay, which goes perfectly with this paper. This one is called Belle's Flare. Flare, I know is flower. I don't know what B-E-L-L-E-S is, but we'll pretend that it means pretty because it is very pretty. It's kind of reds and some of that teal blue. The background is in between white and cream. And on the back of that sheet is the banner flag up in the corner. How cute is that? And it's got like a butterfly on the banner and some flowers on the banner. This is a pinkish background. Again, I don't know how well you can see that, the coloring. Let me... Okay. This next one is called Lettre d'amour. So it means love letter. And it's got script on it. And on the back of that one is kind of, I think the word is brocade, and it's kind of a, is that taupe? I don't know how to describe the color, but I like the pattern. It's very shabby chic, and you could make some really cool things with that. This one is absolutely beautiful. It's a blue background. The flowers are pink, and there's the green leaves. And on the back of that paper is the bingo cards. This is called Bouton de Rose. I don't know what bouton is, but it must have something to do with the flowers. The next one is a bunch of dress forms, and then some of those cards in the background, those bingo cards, but they say Paris and Amour instead. This is really cool. This is really my style. I think that Tammy must know me very well, because every time she sends something, it's right up my alley. I would pick it out myself. So she knows my style. And then on the back of it is this beautiful, again, it's a teal color design. So that was the 13 sheets, front and back. There is a sticker sheet that looks like this. And there's like a ruler and old bike and old teapot and just some different things that you can add for embellishments. I like that one. It says "Enjoy Today," and it's got a bird cage on it. So very fabulous. So of course she sent me some extra goodies to go with it so I could embellish and make things. One of my most favorite things ever that she has sent me before, which I use all the time, is this heart lace. I think it's so versatile. It can be country looking, it can be shabby looking, it can be pretty. It just depends on how you use it in your project, but I really think that's a versatile lace, and it's a nice quality lace also. It's not really thin, it's just the right weight. I just got some pink seam binding. You can never have too much seam binding. And not only did I receive pink, but I also received an ivory color, so that'll match nice. Now this I haven't used before, so I'm excited to use this. It is a real sheer, it's got a hint of blue with white polka dots, but it's a sheer trim or fabric, not fabric, lace, just trim, I'll just call it trim. But that's going to be really cool to use. I think it would be neat to make some sort of bow with it. I'm going to have to, I wonder how well that will show up a blue. I don't know. Anyway, I'll try using it and see what happens, but it's really cool. I haven't used anything like that before. I am a flower girl, and she sent me the Blue Fern Studios flowers. They're a pink and white color, and the center is a creamish yellow. This is called Soft Blossoms. Comes with 3 larger flowers and 6 smaller flowers. Okay. And the Blue Fern Studios chipboard pieces. I think I received this one other time. I think it was in one of my very first kits. I'm pretty sure this is it. It's called Secondhand Furnishings. And there's a lot of pieces in here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, about 7 maybe? 7 pieces, 7 or 8. And these are really cool, whether you use a stain on it, whether you emboss it, put glitter on it, whatever. It's a great accent piece, and it'll go perfectly with this paper line. And then the last thing I want to show you is a charm that Tammy has in her store. I think these little embellishments really add up so much to your project, whether you hang it on the end of a piece of seam binding, or whether it's just attached to your mini album somewhere. But I don't know if you can see that. It is a bird cage charm with a little bird in it. Okay, so this is what I get to play with for the next couple weeks. When we receive our creative design package, excuse me for not being able to talk, we have about 6 weeks to make a couple projects for you, so I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to wrap up my portrait of a lady project. I'm just making a tag that I love tags, and so that'll be my next project to show you. And then I'll dig into this paper line. So stay tuned, and thanks for following.